afternoon. Got it right today. How you doing? Oh man, epic entertainment before the start of the stream there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Nearly got tea all over my desk, so kudos. Shadows, well done on your 5th. Sean, well done on your 4th, though you... Alright, I'll give it you. Ads, well done on your 3rd, though it should have been 1st apparently. Dre 2nd. Well done on your 1st, Tops. Can I just say, I know I don't release the results, but obviously we will do that on the 24-hour stream. There's currently 7 points in it between 1st and 2nd. And 1st might surprise you. But for now... Good afternoon, welcome back to Criff Plays KSP. It's episode 4 of S.P.A.C.E. Sean's program. Oh, God. Hang on. Sean's program for advanced Criff exploration. Yep. Today is episode 4. We need all of the science. Just like the most science ever, right? But over to chat, how are you? I bet it's me. Tops? It isn't you, unfortunately. He claims 1st an hour before. It's definitely TB. He claims that no, it's not TB because TB only joined, started doing it a month ago. So, I demand a recount. I have all of it written down. We can do that if you want. If you want to turn this into a Bush 2000 or whatever it was. Okay. Mrs. President, thank you very much. Right, let's get you monsters in here. Right, we're back in KSP, okay? So we need more science. Now, the one thing that we couldn't do when we went to the Mun yesterday was take a surface sample. So I figured, I had a quick look through the missions before we started the stream, and we can take some goo to the surface of the Mun, do some weird shit with it, and bring back the science. How about that? We can also take some other stuff as well, because we've unlocked some more stuff, so it could be good to do a return mission to the Mun. All in favour? Aye. Let's do it. So, back at the KSC, with fluffy clouds. Let's build a new rocket. And thanks for joining us as well. We're going to have a few more of these this week. It's only Tuesday, right, Sean? Give me a thumbs up if it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. So we're going to have a few more in the day streams. Thursday, I can't stream in the afternoon because I'm picking up the niece from nursery. Oh yeah, this evening me and Sean are back together. Not that we got divorced or anything, but me and Sean are back together playing Minecraft, Final Frontier, as we would normally be. So, we need a new rocket. I think this is going to be Mun Mark 4, right? Minmus Mark 1, Mun... Yeah, it's going to be Mun Mark 4. Right, we're going to go for a whole new rocket here. Mark... Oh, is it... Did we do Mark 4 like that? Mun Mark 4, lovely. Right. So, as you can see, we have this lovely little Mark 2 command pod. And this can hold 2. Do we want to take 2 or do we want to take 3? We've got the lander can. It's too small. I think it's only got 1 crew capacity. But we could do this and take 3. I already don't like this. Obviously, this is a hatch here. Okay, cool. I say we do this. This is pretty good. We're going to want a... Oh, we do have a bigger service one. Look at this. We can fit everything in here. Oh, man. But can it hold any... No, we don't have any, like, cargo. So, payload. Service bay, have that, but again, that's just. So we're gonna have to. Small now, you see. This is the thing. This is where we're gonna struggle. Anyway, we will use this because this is good. I think we can actually put some stuff in here as well, which is okay. So, science. We're gonna do some mystery goo. Let's do some rotated. We're going to get some mystery goo. We're going to take a scientist with us, okay, rather than an engineer, okay? And I know what you're thinking. Things might get damaged on the way. And yes, you're probably right. They will. However, I'm not overly worried about that because we're bringing probably more than what we need. My plan for tonight, lots of wood, lots of universal transporter shit pipes. Change the chests in the storage building to drawers. Connect the house and the mob grinder to the drawers in the storage building because I think the auto sorts them. Might be wrong. Just make a computer. That does it all for you. Just put it all into the computer. Put all your shit. Put it in a box. Oh, I knew that would get a giggle from Sean. This is not working out the way that I want it to, and it's really actually quite annoying. Oh, I'll tell you why, because we've got a thing on. Here we go. Right, now we can get them in. Bring it over. 2 mystery goos. Nice. And then we can put the barometer here. We can put this thing here. Do we want to take a science junior? We're going to take a scientist. I mean, we could do it. Oh, you're back. Oh. Am I? Am I? Sorry. So because we're going to want to bring... Well... We don't need to bring this back, do we, really? Right, let's get some V8 to res in here. This time we're not going to run out of power, because remembering the Terrier, I can't remember who it was that told us, I think it might have been Shadows yesterday. Terrier does not have an alternate. Wrong one. I think that's okay. Yep, good. Right, plenty of battery power. We are going to need just 1 million solar panels. Like that. Good. Hey man, how's it going? Do you think Lando has it in the bag now? It's... Knowing that Max now has that new engine and knowing the races that we have left, it's tough to call, I think. Lando is known for buckling under pressure. You can tell he wants it, though. You can tell he wants it. It's good to see you too, man. I hope you're okay, Chris. Nice to hear from you, man. Yeah, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion. I do think that Oscar's out of it now. I don't think that he's... I don't think that he's going to win it. I'll be shocked if he did. But yeah, I think Lando... Tough to say. It's either it's Lando's to lose. Let's put it like that, right? I won an Amazon tablet from social services playing music once. 1v1 music stops. I pull the chair from under her ass before she sits on it. She's on her ass. I'm politely sat like a king. Politely? You pulled the chair out from underneath her. How's that polite, ads? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We don't need to bring this back with us, right? So we could potentially... I mean, it looks dumb as hell. It does look dumb as all hell. But maybe we could build this in a little bit. Huh? A bit more. Maybe this is part of the charm. You know? I don't fucking know. I'm trying my best, chat, okay? Really trying. Right, okay. So what I would like to do, however, is maybe... something like this, but move them in. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Let's get it in a bit further. Like that. Because we can still get to it, right? And then this thing... Well, I mean... Coupling? Do we really need to return all of this to the planet? I'd argue not. Because you have to be nonchalant when you pull off a skill move like that. No, it's true, it's true. Okay. What do we do here? Big. I really don't know how to make this look okay. Oh. I mean, that is the one, but... It's not what we want. Unless we... That could be an interesting move. Do you... Oh, I really don't know what to do here. Okay, right, what do we need to do? We just need to do surface deployed, right? But we want to get as much science as we can. There's no point going otherwise, right? So, I say Science Junior is worth so much. Let's try and put in the Science Junior on the top again. We'll work out how to put that on top of the lander. Let's get this under here. Fortunately, the service bay now is too small. Look, it looks silly. So I wonder if I could fit up like that. And maybe in the middle, I know this is like clip central, really like frowned upon. But maybe we could do something like this. But have that move down like that. And then the heat shield. That's big. That's too. Like that. I mean, we've got everything else we need. We do need some comms, which, again, we could actually hide these in here. What do you think? Anyway, sorry, getting sidetracked. What do you think, Chris? Do you think they've got it in the bag? I still think it's not a foregone conclusion, and genuinely, this season could go in any direction from here, I think. I can't see here, but then rotated this way, so it's kind of like pointing a bit. Then it's just hanging out a little bit, isn't it? And let's go back to like bombs array, nice. And then we've got all this space around here. I really don't know, like, we haven't really got anything else to take. Star shot, the cabin. We do need the ladders though, so we are gonna turn on the clipping thing. Right, but ladders then will go here. Unfortunately, we don't have like the mobility enhancers or anything like that, so what we're gonna have to do is place all these manually so these guys can get out of here. That looks okay, actually. Just clip those like that, bit like that, those like that. I know they're like not attached to anything, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, now the top. We're gonna want parachutes to land us when we get home. Right, so let's get a couple of drogues, a couple of big uns. Like so. We're also going to want... I was hoping to fit this here like that. There we go. There's so much clipping going on in here. This is an absolute mess. But it's working. I really hope Lando gets it. Couldn't handle Max for dickhead winning another title. No, I get it. I get it. There's a lot of animosity at the moment, isn't there? Right. DD18 stack decoupler. So this is what we're going to be taking to the Mun. Right. We'll shroud this then. Bit of a weird lander, isn't it? We need legs. We'll do that in a minute. So what we do need up here is... we would like to land with the Science Junior, but that also means taking off with the Science Junior. But that doesn't mean we need to... So what we could do... a battery, we've got a little coupler. Get like a mini baby one, a TV. The a 6. A 6? I think it's a 6. Yeah, we get 6. And we can get one of those little adaptery things. This, yeah, here you go. Put that on there, that on there. adapter, and then you could just put the same on the top. Would be nice if we could get something essentially. This is what I want to go for on the bottom, by the way. My idea for the bottom. So we need a fuel tank. Oh, certain. That's a bit. That's a bit. There we go. It's gonna be a very big mission. Unfortunately, not one that we've made. Structural. But we need the adapter first, which is this. Okay. Quite the lander, I'm hearing you say. Yeah, this is quite the lander, isn't it? It's very big. Going for ground. We've only still got like the. Looks like an Apollo style lander now. Yeah, I know, right? Here. That one. Nope. That one? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that effectively we're just going to dump, right? Right, engines. Let's see what we've got. Terriers. I honestly don't think 3 Terriers is going to be enough. 2094. It is not. Okay, so you've got the Bobcat. Good thing from that's far too big for a lander. What about the Thuds if we went for like a few of these, right? One, 2, 1, 7, 4.89 in a vacuum. Ugh, that is. Those engines are crap, aren't they? I mean, you'd be better off just going with a swivel, right? Yeah, 1978 in a vacuum. That will be 1.97. Yeah, that is what you want. That is what you want. The only issue here is landing the goddamn thing, because the legs that we have. I don't think. Let's just try and move these out a bit. That's it on it. Yeah, that's basically level with the engine. Could move them down a bit, but then they're basically floating. No, one does not like this. They're the tiny ones. Yeah, they're no good. Aeroplane wheel, no. The other option that we've got is potentially moving the engine up. Like this. We have done this before. And then moving the wheels, the landing legs up, and then we can move it out a bit. In fact, actually just face them. Rotate them back to where they should be. So, like that. How much clearance is that? That's pretty close, actually. It's difficulty. The Thud, my beloved. Just clip it. You've done it for every other piece of the rocket. Yeah, I know. Shut up, ads. Whose side are you on? Jesus. Alright. That'll do. This is a lot of science that we're going to try and get here, okay? Right. I remember the... Don't need that many left. Right. Where is it? I've got to put this whole ladder on, otherwise getting them up is going to be a nightmare. Or getting them back into the ship at least is going to be a nightmare. Oh, 2 seconds, chat. I just need to take a quick phone call. Give me 2 seconds.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry about that. This is, I'm gonna say this is, well, fucking ambitious. If I'm honest, chat, it's pretty ambitious. This, right? Let's go for a coupler in here, like that, and we'll also go for Airstream protective shell. Now we're gonna need a hell of a rocket to get us up and off to the moon. Can I close it to that? Can I? Go. Nice. Your face is ambitious. Wow. Nice. Thanks. So, right. Now let's. Where is it? Let's move you up. So we're going to need quite a big launch vehicle. It has to be said. So this is now going to be two. We're going to be looking at some bigger. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. I think we need an adapter here, right? Not that one. This one, I think. Yes. There we go. And then we want you. Yes. And engines. I think we could go for. Is it the skipper? Smaller sibling of the main, so the skipper's power. So that's what we're going to use to get off the ground. In a vacuum, 400. So we gave you 2. I think, is this getting off the ground engine? Oh, the Poodle. This is for engine for rough economic times. The Poodle engine doubles as a barbecue when at low power. That's going to give me a lot of delta V in a vacuum. So that is going to be our lunar transfer stage, right? That is done. Excellent. Right, we need a bigger one. We need a bigger one. Don't think we have to have the 18. There we go. Got that. Right then. Another one. Another one. Right. We're going to want another one of these fuel tanks and potentially another one because this is going to be the one to get us off the ground, right? Okay. So engines. Engines. The skipper. Right? Not quite enough to get us off the ground on its own, unfortunately. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go a couple on the outside of this. And we're going to go, yeah, we're going to use that, but it's that one, isn't it? No. That one. Yes, here we go. This is very much big for the mun. And then we do this. Put 2 of them on the top. Nice. If we just get one of those as well, just to bring it down. Engine. What's that for? This is 650. That is the biggest engine that we have. We'll crowd those down a little. There we go. Right. That one in the middle with that. Okay, so this is going to give us 1.12. It does give you enough to get off the ground. But really, to get us off the ground, we're going to need some form of solid fuel, right? Bro made a Falcon Heavy. Basically. Basically, yeah. I need a lot of fuel for this mission. I do need a lot of fuel for this mission. Where's the Pollux? No. Let's go for the kickback, actually. Oh, that needs to be a lot higher up, doesn't it? Go like here. Is that on? No, it is not. There we go. That kind of down a bit. Bit up. There we go. We'll get a couple of nose cones. Oh, that's too big. Tiny nose cone. No. Is it that one, the advanced? Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right then. Wow, this has got so much delta V. It's ridiculous. We don't need all this. You go in with you two. Yep. And then you and that. But if this is a launch vehicle that has this much fuel, we can basically use this to go to any planet now, right? 8 SRBs? Jeez! 8? No, we don't need that many. Right, let's get some wings on this, because we're going to need wings. Yep, like that. We'll just go for some winglets on here to keep us nice and steady. And then you will just stick on a couple of those bad boys. What I also am going to do is bring back what I used to do before, which is... Oh, put down here. Can you remember what I used to do before, chat? Which was this. To try and save them a little bit. So, yeah. When that separates, yeah. Okay, cool. All the parachutes and everything are done at the top. We've got comms, we've got all the science we need except for... We need... cargo, we need EVA jetpack. This is the mystery goo, so we need one of these. Hello. There we go. And experiment control station, you need one of those as well. But you also need the... Oh! Look, we have a little storage unit. Oh, amazing. But don't you also need the... Yeah, here you go. The solar panel. So the solar panels can go in here. Oh, it won't fit. We'll get a work. That's not going to fit. What about a little one? Oh, here you go. EVA experiments kit. We can put... There you go. Get 2 in there. Alright, okay. And then we'll go around here, and what we got here? So we've got an EVA repair kit. We'll stick one of them in. We'll put another photovoltaic panel in there. And then... What we have for now is... Remote control station. Yeah, okay. I think that's all we need. I might just put a light. Oh no, we can't do that. We don't need it. I think that's all we need now, if I'm honest. I don't think there's anything else. No point taking any science. I mean, really? Yeah, I think we're pretty good. We've got 3 solar panels, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I don't think I've forgotten anything. We'll check the staging. 1.48, 1.48, 1.02. That is obviously going to be in a vacuum, so it's just going to take us a little bit longer to do stuff. Yes, 1.8 to get home with the parachute. Yep, that's all good as well, so we can do that. Right, Kerbals then. We don't want to take an engineer. We want to take Bob the scientist. We also have Valentina now. Okay. This is going to be the Mun Mark IV. I'm concerned that we're not going to get enough power. A little bit concerned about this. So I think... Oh god, no, that's awful. Oh yeah, I didn't know it. Oh, I can put them that way, of course. Maybe we'll... Oh, it's really annoying how it does that, but it kind of looks cool. But it's going to be blocked, right? It's just going to be blocked all the time. I'm taking weight in. Maybe we can fix this. No. There's just no way. Whatever I have. Oh. Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Well, they're all on show, so let's go for that. Right, okay, let's get everything auto-strutted. Auto-strut, auto-strut, auto-strut. Auto-strut. Get these. Actually, let's get auto-strut. Root part, auto-strut, heaviest part. Auto-strut, heaviest part. Auto-strut, heaviest part, and auto-strut, heaviest part. Okay. It's a very big rocket. Very, very, very big rocket. If I can figure out how to get C-can on it. I'm sure you can, because there's mods for Mac ads. So that says to me, oh my god, what on earth has happened here? That was the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. Right, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like it. There. This is going to be a big one for Kerbal kind, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll bring the whole thing down. It's a big one. Not in the ground. That'd be a bit too much. All right. Are we ready for this? I think we're ready for this. Everything's set and staged. Do this. 2 boosters go off with 2 parachutes and 2 parachutes. And then that goes with that, and then that goes with that, and then the fairing, and then that with that. Okay, let's finally fly a rocket today. Patrick, hello! We're going back to the Mun today. We need more science. We're going back to the Mun. We're going to take some surface samples. We've massively over-egged the rocket. We could probably get to Juno with this thing. Maybe we will. But go big or go home, right? That's what I say. Let's just test firing. That was a bit loud, wasn't it, chat? Sorry about that. All right. Now, is this going to give us enough delta? Yes, it is. Okay, great. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. Look at it go. What is going on my phone? No, nothing. That's okay. Good. All right. We're at 2,000. Solid fuel's about half gone. That's good. We can start maybe making a little bit of an adjustment where we want to make sure those solid fuel boosters get away from us. 5,000. It's a tough one. Would be cool if you went to Juno. We will be going to Juno at some point. We may get there today. We may get there today. I don't want to promise anything. Oh dear. We've had some accidents. What did we lose? Everything looks okay up to now. Let's get over to the marker. We're well late on it. But everything looks okay so far. Purple button for Lost. Hello, Lost. Okay. Whether they actually work, the parachutes, who's to say? No, it's good. We're good. We're carrying on. Tilt it back a bit. Nice. Okay. It's loud. Rockets are loud today. Good. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't feed into the middle engine here. That's one thing I should have done. I forgot the fuel line. $75. We'll cut the engines there. We'll make our maneuver. Right on the app. There it is. Bring it round, bring it in a bit. So we got 79 and 73. Do you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Wait to get up to about 60 where the atmosphere is nice and thin. start making our way down. Now again, it's going to be a big sluggish craft until we get to where we need to be. I haven't seen the lander yet. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, you'll see it. Don't it's something, isn't it, chat? Right, so we're at 2 minute 41 second burn. We need to just go like ages ago. In fact, we are burning into our mana. Actually, hang on. Let me get out of the atmosphere first before I start burning for this. But yeah, we needed to go. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. See you later, outer engines. Alright, ready for the big reveal? Here it is. Da, 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 da. It's massive. It is very, very big. Maybe that's what broke. Bye-bye parachutes. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, ads. Something to that effect, right? We should be left with a little bit in this tank, actually, after making this big orbit. I am surprised this thing made it, I'm going to be honest. We didn't put any lights on. That's okay. We don't need them. We don't need them. Right. Orbit is being made. It's taking a little bit longer than I'd hope. Come on, that's it, that's it. Anytime today. God, this rocket is slow. 50, 60, 70. Not really what I was hoping for, but until we get the perfect thing, it's fine. If this rocket was real, it would probably make it to the moon, right? It probably would. Right, let's turn off the Kerbal periapsis. We'll set the Mun as the target. We'll go to the... Is it... I think it makes it easier. Zoom it out. Bring it... Oh, no. Hey. Do you know what? Let's try the other side. I'm pretty sure it's this way that makes it easy. I always get them mixed up. Do it the wrong way around. Right, let's bring this in. I mean, the Mun is there at the moment, so whatever we do, we're going to have to try and catch up to it, right? So maybe here is going to be the best. Boom. Okay, what we got? We have a periapsis of 137. That's okay. I need to turn off all of this gump. Let's turn off all of this stuff. Kerbal apoapsis will turn off. There we go. Right, and I should be able to get to my maneuver. Right. It doesn't help that it's right in the middle of everything. Come here. Trying to remember why me and Kerbal fell out. Let's get right in as close as we can. That's let's go for 15,000. There we go. Node is in 5 minutes. It is a 1 minute and 57 second burn, so it's quite a long burn. Let's get into position. Looks realistic. Thanks, Patrick. Good guy. So, how much fuel do we have? We have 12 meters per second left in here. I mean, every little helps, right? But we probably, given the fuel that we have, we probably don't need, right? Okay, right, stop there and fast forward to the node, please. There's the Mun. What's yeah, that's fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, we were. We've run out of electric. No. The other way. That's it. So we need to start at 1 minute, basically. That's okay, we're good. Union Man called back today. Said it was about retaliation. I just heard him go, oh. Not good. Not a good oh. Right, let's get down to 1 minute. Alright. 1 minute 57 seconds. We'll go a little bit now. And then the Poodle is going to take us the rest of the way. It's basically the upgraded Terrier. I don't know if the Poodle has an alternator. It might do. Not sure. We'll see. But here we go. To the Mun. Exciting times once again. Space. Well, ads, I hope that gets sorted soon. You don't want that weighing on you. Oh, that's not fair. They need to sort that out. They can't make you work under those conditions either. Tell them I said sort your shit out. That's enough, right? I will speed it up a little bit for you, chat. I realise that these engines aren't the fastest in the world and will take some... I don't know if you live in America or Europe, but Star Trek is the game I recommend now costs 12 euros and it's on sale for only 3 hours. I live in the UK, my man. We're in the UK. The good old United Kingdom. Well, say good old. God, these engines are very slow, but they do give you the precision that you need, which is nice. Get like the encounters and stuff that you want. I think that was maybe the mistake that I was making in previous playthroughs. I was just going for like the most powerful engine. Ooh. Get this. Bang on. Nice. What did we get? 19,000. Douche. We've come in on a little bit of a weird orbit here. We don't need to do any science on the way because we've already done it. What are we down to here? 60. Let's get down to the same one. 17, 20. 15, 17. Yep. Okay, let's do this. We'll warp here. Bye, Earth. It's... Oh my god, there's going to be so much fuel left over. We could probably land with this. Oh, man. He told me to put in a grievance. Yay. Oh, hi, Mun. How you doing? Let's just point this thing retrograde. Gear check as well. Nice. It's just going to be so top heavy landing this. Right. Get in a little bit closer. Let's get on this retrograde marker. It's a 35-second burn, so we're going to start at 15 seconds. Okay, great. No, I didn't want you to go down again. Stay there. Thank you. So we're going to start about 17 seconds. 19, 18, 17. And this will inject us into the Mun's orbit. Lovely. Try and keep on that target as best we can. Okay, next challenge. Elu with no time warp. Oh my god, could you imagine? It would take you decades. Alright, what are we left with? 19 and 17. Perfect, exactly where we wanted it. So I'll tell you what we'll do, just for you guys. Let's walk round to sunrise. Oh, welcome to the Mun. Yes, indeed, welcome to the Mun. So we need to plan somewhere to land. This area here looks pretty good. Though, let's have a look to see where we landed last time, because we don't want to land in the same place. So here, we landed here last time. So we could land on the other side of the crater. Maybe about here? Wait, actually, 18, 17. Let's just quick save here. Okay. I say we try and aim for here, right? So, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Do what we can do, right? So we're at 11 up, 537 to drop. Try and get this bad boy level. There we go. And we'll burn off some of this fuel as well. Then it would cost £10. I don't know how cheap you find that. That's pretty cheap, actually, for a game. Is it on Game Pass? Out of interest. I think that Sean has just said he thinks that's where he played it. Right, okay, let's on the retrograde again. There's a nice little plateau here that I'm trying to aim for, or maybe this inside the chasm. Let's slow down a little bit more here. So I think, if I'm honest, we're going to end up about here on this ridge, which is not what we want. Have a look. Okay. We're going to have to drop so much fuel. Alright, we're going to try and land in this crater, okay? We've got plenty of fuel to do it. Plenty of fuel to do it. And I'm going to have to drop this engine. Well. Goodbye. There we go. Landing legs deployed. And we're coming in. This is great. Nice and easy. Perfect. Get ready to see some explosions. Here he comes. There it is, look. It's any second. Oh, there you go. Ah, right. Keep it coming down slowly but surely. As long as we're left with about 1,600. Because we've got to get rid of this thing as well. This is good, right? I'm feeling very confident about this. Looks like a nice flat surface to land on. Looks like a firecracker, does it? We've got some science to set up as well. Okay, we're holding steady. Okay, also be aware it's only for sale for 3 hours from now on. Oh, I'll have a look, but I think it might be on Game Pass. Oh, this is painstaking, isn't it? We are so very advanced. What time are we mining and crafting later, roughly? Probably about 7:30, if I'm honest. I'm probably going to do about 4 on this, if that's okay. Looks like an inefficient landing trajectory to me. What? Minimum sky. This is probably one of the best landings I've ever done. So I am just going to have to hurry up and get down there because this is 500. This is the... I'm getting impatient now. No. Doing well. I can't jump now. We're at 300 meters. Let's slow it down. Works for me. You'll have till about 9. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Bring it down a bit. Slow it down. We want to keep this nice and slow. There's a lot of equipment here that could easily break. Okay. You'll have me till about 9. Thanks, ads. Hashtag one of the best mods. What a guy. Okay, do we... It looks flat-ish. 100 meters. 50. You there? Gently does it. That's it. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Did it. Nearly lost it there. Nearly lost it. This is great. Right, we can enable the cutaway. Nice. We can do a mystery goo observation here, because I don't think we've done one in this biome yet. Nice. We could do pressure data. We're not going to get anything for that. We could do temperature. We're not going to get anything for that. We'll open up Anna to make sure that we've got... Cannot deploy while stowed. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, so then we need to EVA, don't we? Oh dear. Do not. It's gonna do it. No. Backflip. I did not quick save when we landed. Mother flipping. It's fine. We're here. It's okay. We can do the landing again. Right. Retrograde. Ideally, I want to land somewhere a bit like here. So let's aim for like these craters. Well, I went straight past that. Let's try it. I'm going to go and get a Chepsy. Okay. See, this here looks really flat. Like, wait, from up here it looks flat. Oh man, we need to get the rubber down. I think this is where we tried to land before, right? Yeah, in there was where we tried to land before. So let's go a little bit further this time. Let's see if we can land on this plateau. So I have the feeling we're probably going to go straight past it. There was a mod when you almost land, touch the surface. The fire coming from the engine would burn the ground and make it black. Oh, cool! That does sound cool. Nearly there, Jeb and Bob. I'm going to try and land you on this, in this flat bit here. Burn off all this surface speed. Alright. Oh no, that is not what we want. Actually, it's this way. Sorry, hang on. I need to get us that way a bit. Bob looks traumatized. He is traumatized. Need to push us this way a bit. There's something down there. Can you see it? God, we need to hurry up. On that retrograde marker, we need to peel off all this surface speed. Yeah, there's some rocks. I think there's some rocks here that we can potentially pick up and take back with us as well. Okay. What's the black dot? Yeah, I know. That's what I want to find out. There might be mining nodes from the Breaking Ground DLC. We need a landing song. What, like the Ryanair one? Thanks for flying with Ryanair. Over 95% of our flights land on time. No? Yeah, or it might be Munstone, in which case we've hit the jackpot in terms of science, right? Okay. I think we've saved it. Well, get a bit further down. Yeah, this looks a lot better to me. Right, we'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to drop. Going to drop the load. And we will get a bit of an explosion this time. Right, we're also going to turn on the landing gear, get that extended. There's the explosion. Okay. Exactly that. Oh, Ryanair. Never change. Right, 200 meters. The only way to do it is slowly, chat. So where? The annoying thing is you now can't see where the black dots are. There's one in that way direction. There. Okay, so we know that way, I think. Yeah, it's facing where the ladder is. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's bring this down to a crisp, nice, and oh, look at this little patch that we found to land on. That's amazing. All right, let's. Whoa. Straighten up a little bit here. Oh. Landed successfully. Right, now. I want to put this all up to like full strength. So it's nice and rigid. There we go. And F5. Finally landed on the Mun, ladies and gentlemen. Good, right. SAS disengaged. Can we take the ladder down? We can. Amazing. Backflip. Okay. Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to plant a flag. And this is Mun Landing 2, I think. Base. There we go. Mun Landing 2. And the date today is the 11th of the 11th, 25. Lest we forget. Okay. Space. A failure is just preemptive reason. Nice. Okay, so the next thing that we can do is we can take a surface sample. And we can do an EVA report. Nice. Okay. So, next thing we're going to need is... we're going to need Jeb. Okay. How do I... oh, I can't remember. Is it that? Yeah, there we go. Bob, let's go. Come on. Backflip. Okay. So, Bob, what you... oh yeah, this is the annoying thing, isn't it? I forgot you had to... okay, can we... let's take that. Oh, I know it. I need at least one of them down there with a jetpack to get... oh no, he has to have his jetpack on him, doesn't he? Otherwise, how is he going to get the jet? He might be able to get it from landing that. Okay, right. Bob? Let's go over here a little bit. There's the broken bit of the rocket. You should be working. Why are you on YouTube again? Young man. Okay, so we should be able to put this down. There we go, nice. Right. Good, let's run back. Burn Bob with the thruster. God, no! We need him for the science. I'm hoping that I might be able to jump up. Oh, no. Ow. It's his dinner. Ah, okay. Fair enough. No, come on, no, grab it, please. F. Thank you. Great. Okay, so we've got a solar panel. We need another solar panel. I don't think so. We could do with the experiment control station. Oh no. Let's put this in. Can he actually carry the experiment control station? Be able to, right? Yeah, 35. Wow, that basically fills him up. Jesus. Bob is tweaking. Right. Let's run over this way again. I haven't done this in ages. Right, get him. Put that down. What's this? The experiment control station. Yep. There we go. Power units required. Total power available. Okay. This. Check that this is actually working. Power units produced. 0. Power units required. Well, that looks like it's working great, doesn't it, chat? Right, back to the rocket. We actually... Oh, hilarious, we can. Amazing. The one thing I have noticed about this texture pack that I'm using is no little footprints anymore. In KSP, everything works perfect first time. Yeah, sure it does. Randomly getting recommended small KSP live streams, and they're all always chill. I think that's just a staple within the KSP community, right? Ultim, welcome. How you doing? If you subbed on YouTube, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For some reason the notifications aren't working. We're trying to sort it. Right. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Always chill. Space is chill. No one can hear you scream. Sorry. Right. Whoa, okay. Let's get you, and you cannot... Can we just appreciate how good that was, by the way? That wasn't as good. KSP is definitely a game that encourages being chill and thinking things through. Yeah, exactly. If, hopefully, you become famous, remember me. Yeah, right. I doubt that very much. What did you say, Sean? The becoming famous bit, that is, yeah. Right, let's put you down as well. This is the actual thing that we need, right? So let's put this down here. Right, you are... Why is it producing, like, no power? The sun is right there. And also, no power. Total power needed. Total power available 2. Power units required 1. Well, luckily, we have another... solar panel. I knew we'd need one. 1p coins are copper, right? They are indeed. Well, they're a copper and brass mix these days. In the UK. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Nice. Okay. We'll stick over this solar panel as well. Just in case we ever add to this. We could always land here again and add to this, couldn't we? Doing good. Hope it's the same for you. Yeah, we're good, man. We're really good, thank you. I got a week off work this week, so just chilling, playing some Kerbal. Oh, man. So let's see how things are doing here. Science rate, 35%. Excellent. So now we just fast forward time a bit. So, collected. Science completed, 21.3%. There you go, you see. We're doing good. We are doing good. Let's just walk to sunrise so you guys can actually see. And so these skins can actually... There you go. Better. Right. I randomly got this stream recommended, clicked on it because I was bored, and now you're one of my favorite streamers, Patrick. Thank you so much. We'll be live again later this evening as well. Sean's back. We're going to be back in the modded Minecraft server with a few friends. So I was tidying my desk and a 1p was stuck to it. It's got blue stuff around it. I've accidentally somehow made oxidized copper. You have. Congratulations. So we want to head in a general... we need a bit more light, please, game. Have a little bit more light. There we go. We want to head basically north, right? We want to head this in that way direction. But one thing I will do is we're going to run quickly, chat, okay? And we're going to go and see what all the... Oh! What the hell? Where's... He died? Yeah, that was what I was going to do. I think Bob just died. I genuinely think Bob just died, chat. Your ship is slipping, is it? Ah, it's nice, fine. Relax. Yeah, Bob, unfortunately, has just died. Alright, well, there is an easier way to get over there, I suppose. Come on, let's go then. Right, where are we going? We're going this way. Over that ridge. That's where we're going. Uh-oh. Slow us down, slow us down, slow us down, slow us down. Alright, let's just do a quick... Whee, that was the wrong way. Don't fall. Good man. Right. Wait, he actually died. Yeah! Petition to send Bob into space. Yeah, he died! Yeah, I'm really sad about this. Poor Bob. He was a level 1 scientist. Now what are we going to do? I shouldn't have wished that Bob had died. Yeah, this is all your fault. Alright, let's try and make some headway in this massive long journey. Let's just, I think, yeah, we're nearly there. It's that thing. Nearly there. Yeah, we'll have to put it on. We'll have to do a memorial for him. We'll set off some fireworks or something. Yeah, it's this thing here, isn't it? Is that the black dot? That is the black dot, ladies and gentlemen. We have found it. Here we come. Interesting. This is going to... Oh, no. What? No. What? No. Goddamn sticky keys. What is it? Looks like some sort of cradle, doesn't it? Or impact site? Maybe? Name the black dot Bob and place a Bob memorial flag there. We'll hire Bob 2. Yeah, that's alright. We'll just get Bob 2. Bob 1 was shit anyway. I can't believe we lost him. That's like the first time I've lost a Kerbal like that. Oh my god. Oh. We see if we can land in it. Yeah, alright. Macarena. We're in. What is it? Can we take a surface sample from here? Oh no, I've already got one. Oh, we can take another one. Okay. Take surface sample. That's all I can do here, really. Yeah, that's all I can do here. So I don't think it's anything important, per se. Yeah, I don't think it's anything important. Right, where is the shit? Oh my god, it was like 2 kilometers away. Okay, let's go. How much fuel do I have left? I do not want to run out of fuel. Oh my god. Not enough to get us home, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We'll have to walk the rest of the way. Looks like you've got a long walk ahead of you. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, my stupid sticky keys. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a long walk, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. The stupid sticky keys thing. I need to land him first. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh. Oh, just run out. Right. Disable this. Sticky keys off. Thank you. Good. Sadly, yes. Quite the walk ahead of us, sadly, chat. I don't think Jeb can run yet. Right. Well. We came here and did what we needed to do. I can't believe we've lost a Kerbal though. That's so sad. That is so sad. R.I.P. Bob. Can I at least get like one? A little bit. Okay, so it's going to take half the time then. If anyone spots anything that looks like a Munstone, by the way, that would be super handy. No way is this one. No, you can't pick up Munstone. I can't even remember what they look like. Like, rocket over here. Yeah, if anyone sees one, just shout. So glad I have sticky keys turned off. Yeah, I've turned it off now. My computer reset. I had to reset my computer a couple of weeks ago, due to I think a hard drive failed or something. But I lost everything. I lost all my old saves, all the old stream stuff. I lost it all. But we're back in business now. I don't know a single person who has used it. No, I don't know. Having said that, though, people often say, oh, Pythagoras, you'll never use that outside of school. I have a job where you actually have to use Pythagoras. So there you go. I mean, it is a thing. How long have we got to go? What's this, 1,000 meters? Basically a kilometer, isn't it? Okay. Poor Jeb. Coming home on his own. How sad. Oh yeah, one of maybe 10 jobs where you need it. Yeah, but it does come in handy for, like, you know, when you settle down with Louise and buy your own house and you're thinking about remodeling and stuff like that. You will end up using it at some point, trust me. Trust me. I mean, the chances of us actually finding a Munstone out here are slim to none, right? That could potentially be one. No. Well, we didn't come for a Munstone. We actually came for the surface sample, which is what we didn't get before. We need to... is there a way that you can scan for them? Need to make myself a backup, otherwise I'll literally lose all of my credit. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I can't tell you how important it is to have some kind of backup. Yeah, we came to the Mun yesterday, Ultim, and... oh, really? What job? My job. I design kitchens for a living. Yeah, yeah. Pythagoras is easy to remember, though. And it could be useful in some situations. Lucky I never need quadratic formula. Yeah, quadratic equations can actually suck a big fat one. If I'm being brutally honest with you. Nobody needs that. I mean, look at all this Munstone. Why can't I just have a Munstone? Yeah, I design kitchens, Ultim. It's not glamorous, but it pays the bills. Besides, I enjoy doing this. And yeah, you know. So, how far are we away? I can't actually see. About 850 meters, I think. So we've 0 of 50. Collected 0% of 50% of surface deployed mystery goo observation science on the Mun. Big rocks up ahead. Make sure you don't kill the Kerbal this time. Do you know what? I am actually going to punch you, ads. One of these days. Is this a Munstone? No. Sadness. Genuinely, though, I don't know what happened to Bob. I genuinely don't know. He was just walking along, happy, doing his Bob stuff, and then bang, he was dead. Well, thanks, Ultim. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's a good job. It's a good job. The people are really nice, really good. Some of them have become lifelong friends of mine and Sean's. Maybe you designed my kitchen. Potentially, if you live in the north of England. Yeah, sadly, I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to find any Munstone. There is a way that you can. There is a cheaty way that you can find them, but I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Oh, I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take us a little while to get back. Oh no, I'm Dutch. Oh, you're Dutch? You live in Holland? Oh, I love that country, man. What a country. You should be proud. Be Dutch. I love that country. Oh, we've run into some kind of obstacle. Yeah, because it will say pick up Munstone, right? Me either. I don't have CAD skills, though. So there is a kitchen sales designer job near me for said company. Is there? Ads. You don't need CAD experience. Have you ever played The Sims? As long as you can play The Sims, you can do it. Honestly, ads, do apply. It is a really good job. No, I don't know. Ultim, I don't know. Whatever happened, but rip to the Bob. Right. How far have we got to go? We've still got quite a long way to go. About 500 meters, I think. Damn, another job for which I don't meet the requirements. Really? Why don't you meet the requirements? I've briefly played. What's the Moonlight like? It's between... you'll start on about 26, 27. But seriously, ads. Definitely apply. 100%. Put me down and say that I've recommended you. Don't get anything for it. Jeb running a marathon. He's going to be buffed, yeah, when he lands back on a... Excuse me. Patrick, Ultim, if you haven't already, you guys should definitely join our Discord, if you have it. I'm sure my fabulous husband opposite us will pop a link in the YouTube chat for you. Applying that. Good man. I've never played The Sims. Unfortunately, Adam, it doesn't work on the tube yet. It's statistically possible. You did join. Patrick, thank you so much. Welcome. That'll be the user that we saw join last night then. Okay. We're doing all right. We're nearly there. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry Jeb died. Are we calling this a mission failure? I don't think so. The bloody bot's not working again. Really? Does it need... On here, Sean? On here? Restart that. Okay. We'll make sure it's working for the next one. I'm pretty sure the Discord is on the YouTube homepage as well. Ah. Oh, it's not come through. Unless I just can't see it. Nearly there. Again, sorry about this. Sorry about this long walk here. Sorry about this. So I can't remember where we left Minecraft last time we played. It's been a little while. It's been a minute. Oh, well, that I definitely didn't mean to do. 200 meters to go, chat. We're nearly there. I swear Kerbals could run before. No? Shift is absolute. I'm guessing they have to be a higher level to run. They can't run in low gravity. I'm sure that... Maybe it was Juna. It might have been on Juna. I can't remember. Mission successfully failed or failed successfully. Mission failed successfully, I think, is probably what we should go for, right? Let's start navigating some of these rocks. Or Jeb. At least we saved Jeb, right? We have to keep Jeb alive. Jeb is the one. I'll be in, Ultim. Thank you so much. And if you've subbed, thank you so much as well. I don't know why they don't pop up on the stream for YouTube. We're still working it out. We recently moved from Streamlabs to OBS, and we're still working out a few of the kinks. But that can be quite hard with a full-time job. So I don't know if we'll be landing people on Juna today, Patrick, but we could certainly think about sending a probe and landing that on Juna. Oh, there it is. Huzzah. Finally made it. Did it. We did it, chat. It feels so sad to be leaving without Bob. I can't believe he died. A rover would be cool. Yeah, but would you really want a rover to try and navigate this terrain? It would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Hang on, he actually moves a little bit quicker if you do it like that. Woo! He's, that is just a floating rock. Home sweet rocket. Right, should we see what this science has done in the time that we've been away? Oh, the rocket just bounced. Juna probably has less rocks. Juna does have less rocks, yeah. Or disable collisions for the rocks. I think you can in settings. I think. Science completed. 25.81? What? Ugh. We need to get to 50%. The contract is met. What? That wasn't what I think. Now we do have a problem. Where did it go? For God's sake. How did Bob die? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, good news, everyone. Bob's alive again. At least we don't have to waste our time. Oh, for God's sake. Why can't this extend? Cannot deploy while stowed. It isn't stowed. Oh, it's unable to deploy. Alright. Right. Let's get Bob out again then. Honestly. Right, let's get this jetpack out. Get this. Get that out. God's sake. Here we go again then. At least we don't have to go for the walk over there again, right? Right. Put you down. No. Yes, no, I didn't. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Right, that side's good. Right. We get another one of these. Right, can I actually fit one of these? I can. Do some EVA experiments as well. Bob is alive. Bob is alive now. Yeah, Bob is alive. Where are we here? Let's should we try and get them like lined up at least a little bit, right? There we go. It just takes so long, doesn't it? Speed it up a smidge. Right, let's get these. Now we must burn Bob under the rocket engine for science. God, you guys were really sad that he's dead, but now that he's alive again. But look at Kerbin first, though. I don't know where. I can't see it from here, I don't think. What side of the planet are we on here? We're on the light side. I think Kerbin is, like, on the other side of us, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're on, like, the outer reach, the outer face of the planet. They're asking for my reason for leaving Primark. Dare I tell them the real reason? No, you absolutely put the real reason, ads. You absolutely put that. You tell them exactly why you've left. Alright, here we go. That jump was too big. Right, this way. Grab. Nice. Right. Oh, God. Bob is getting all the running time now. Hey. Let's put this here. And then we'll get the last one. I know, I'm sorry, chat. I've completely balls this mission up, I know. No, grab it. Yes, there we go. Right. Last one. Right, let's get this last thing set up. The quicker we get it done, the quicker we can get them both. Oh. Land on Bob. What? What did Bob ever do wrong? Okay. Hey. It is doing mystery goos. How are you doing? Power needed, total power available 3, power units required 1. Okay. Good. Excellent. Module enabled, yeah. Module enabled, true. Yeah, okay, so that's doing everything it needs to do. So, to get this home again... Right, let's just... Right, I'll tell you what we'll do also. Let's do an EVA report. Let's take a surface sample. And let's plant a flag. He disappointed us and made us sad. What did he do? Right. Right, let me take this down. That was a terrible place to put a flag. There we go. Right. Mun landing 2. And the date, 11/11/25. Good. Alright, now, for even more science, let's do some EVA science. And that's right, folks. We're going to play golf on the moon. Off he goes. Nice. Excellent. Even more science. Right, now we just have to wait for this thing, right? And away we go! Oh, it can't transmit the science because there's no I didn't have that unlocked yet. Read my message above and what my salary expectations. Right, we're at 100%. Let me just slow this down and get you guys to sunrise. Let me just see this. Read above message. Well, Juno, Rocky, and Sandy, they asked me really. I don't want to think I'm going to. I don't want them to think I'm going to cause issue at this point. What even is the real reason? Read above messages. What are my salary expectations? So I have a lot of relevant industry experience. Have you ever worked in sales ads? So, KSPers, quickly, if there is any in chat, I know a few of them do watch. If I pick this up, science completed 100%. If I now pick this up, picking up deployed part would exceed Kerbal parrying capacity. Okay, let me go and put this away quickly. I just pick up after P. Well, you know. Oh, this side would be bloody full, wouldn't it? There we go. So now that I'm empty, can I pick this up? And if I bring this back... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so I've collected that. I'll leave them there for if we come back, right? But that should... Oh, no. You don't need to give the whole truth. Just something like you want to move on to develop your skills. Yeah, exactly. Sell yourself. Right. Board. Also do conducting the materials study. Keep this. I'm assuming that can't open. Right, okay then, fine. Can we at least collect all the experiments? Right, review stored data. Surface deployed mystery goo observations. We've got lots of science here. This has been very successful. We're going to do some EVA stuff on the way home as well. So we're going to disable the cutaway, and the rocket is pretty much ready to go. So now that we've done this as well up the top, hang on a second. Yeah, I think I've collected it. Let's just no, stop that. Transfer data, review, so data. Yeah, so there's nothing. Already sorted this module. Cool. Okay, right. So we're going to enable the cutaway. We're going to F5. We've got 1691 to get home. That should be more than enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little experiment here. I'm going to F5 when I've made this change. Because ideally, we want to get rid of this thing before we take off. So F5, we'll quick save, and then we'll see what happens if it lands on us or not. It did. And then it's going to fall over. Great. Bye! And the leg kicks it out of the way. Nice. Okay, great. Well, don't need RCS on. Thank you very much. What I could do with is getting over to the 90th parallel. 35, 45. Wow, we were. Where is it? Nearly there. Try 3 to 5k above current, and also see if you can find similar jobs to base off. Minimum Sky, I love how you're helping ads. I absolutely love that. Keep it up. Thank you so much. The universe popped him out of existence for some reason. Well, yeah, maybe. Right. F5, we're ready for takeoff. Let's get out of here. $20k. Should be nice and easy to get an orbit from here. Lovely. And while we're in orbit around the Mun, we're going to do some EVA stuff as well. Get some of that extra science. We'll go a bit bigger, a little bit smaller. 19, 20. That is perfect. It's a 13-second burn. We're going to be starting it in 2 time. Lovely. So what we can do quickly as well is we're going to EVA Gieb, and he's going to do an EVA report, right? And then he's going to board. Back in. He ate all of the Pringles on the ship. Honestly, I would eject him at the sun if he did that. So it's a 13-second burn. So we're basically going to start. We'll just start at 6 seconds. I can hear my Discord going off in the background. Here we go. It's very easy to get an orbit round the Mun. Not so easy to get an orbit round Kerbin, right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. Oh my god. Should not have looked at my phone. No. Shouldn't have looked at my phone. Are we there? Good. Right. We have plenty of fuel, so it's fine. Whoa, that's my desktop. Right, now that we're here. Bob. You are going to do some EVA experimenting. Okay? Alright, so what I need to do is I need to let go like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh bad things have happened. But he doesn't have a jetpack, chat. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. Will you just please go down and meet him? Right. 1% thrust limiter. He's gonna hit him in the face. Oh, we got him. Woo! No. Ugh. Oof. Oh. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. So, what we need to do is get him his jetpack back first. Then let go. I'm just gonna fucking press F9. This has been terrible. What am I doing? Oh my. Right. We are ready for takeoff. Let's go. And this time, we're going to make sure he has his bloody jetpack, aren't we, chat? Woo! With 30 seconds to... That'll do for me. So we've got 2 landings on the Mun now. Amazing. We got 41 and 14. Okay, right, well, let's warp here. We'll point it prograde. Get Bob out again. Okay. First things first, Bob. Let's get you your jetpack, okay? We'll also get you one of these. Okay, right. Next, let go. RCS on. And perform EVA science. Yes. This is what we meant to do last time. Nice. 75 science for that. Great. Okay, this is good. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get him back on board now. Wee. Wah. Wah wee wah. Ooh. He's back in. Nice. Right. Leading edge of the Mun. We'll make a maneuver here to escape the Mun. Shouldn't take too much. There we go. Right. And then we could bring this here. Yeah. 215. We want to get down about 44. 43,915. That's beautiful. Periapsis of the Mun is 26. Perfect. Nodes in 41 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And then we are heading home. Beautiful, right? There goes the little thing. That's forever going to be in space now. Suck. If they didn't have the save points, you'd be here forever. Oh, God, yeah. I'd literally, yeah. I would be too. Minimum Skyer ads are just having their own thing in the chat there about wage. I think ads is applying to be the next PM. Worried about minimum wage laws. Oh, you guys. Endless entertainment, as always. There's the landing side by. There's a 330. We're going to have plenty of fuel. I know we really, really over-egged this one. And I genuinely, it's a 12-second burn. We have to start at like 6 seconds. Oh my God, let's get further down. Well, I missed that by a country mile. Let's see if we can still get it. 38. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going home. Doesn't look like it, I'll give you that. But we are going home. Let's bounce. Everybody say bye, Mun. We're using the Mun to help us. A little bit of a gravity assist there. And away we go. See you later, Mun. We did well. We did well. So, is this a good answer as why I want to work for the company? A friend of mine works for them, and when I mentioned that I was ready for a change in advance, he's... Yeah. Sure. Why wouldn't you do that? Right. I love that, ads. I love that. Right. Let's get home. Right, we're going to get down to, like, here, okay? Because we've still got one more EVA science to do. And then we're going to try and get this thing landed. Oh, look. There's an eclipse. Look. How cool is that? I love it when this happens. Minmus in the distance there. Nice. Right, so, Bob, if you could please exit the vehicle once again for me. Space to let go and RCS on. And then perform some more EVA science for me, please. I get quite a lot for this. Yeah, 37.5. Nice. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Good job. All right. Let's get down to here. Right, retrograde pointing, please. A little bit further in, I think we can go. Space Engine KSP. Space Engine and KSP are definitely my favourite games in terms of exploration visuals. A Space Engine? I've never heard of Space Engine before. What's that? Right, let's burn off the rest of this fuel. And we can drop this bottom thing. What we will do is... oh, my microphone is gonna die. Whoa. Thank you. Right, let's collect all of this. Enable the shroud. Drop the engine. And we're heading in. What a missing. Also, sorry for hijacking the chat, Criff. Minimum Sky. Never apologise. It's great to have you here. Basically an entire universe. It's KSP with mods, more specifically. Okay, right. Let me just change my batteries, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. How you doing? I made a kitchen in Minecraft once. Basically the same, right? Designing kitchens, it's just putting boxes in boxes, ladies and gentlemen. That is all it is. Oh, wait, the decoupler. See ya. All right, it looks like we're coming in over land. Get rid of the heat shield as well. Looks like we're heading into a storm as well. Sorry, I always do this. I always bring us in on the dark sides, don't I? I don't want the shroud to come off, actually. 12,000 meters. Are they the drogues? Radial mount parachute, radial mount drogues. Yeah, that's the one I want next. And we're going to be doing this at about 5,000 meters. So let's get down there. 6,000 meters. Drogues away. God, the storm. Not good, right? And then we get right down to... Was it 100 we went to before? I think it was, wasn't it? Thunder! It's where my profile picture comes from. We could make a space. It's basically a tiny universe in my base station. Definitely recommend giving it a try one day. Yeah, it definitely sounds like something I'm interested in. Jesus Christ, this thunder! Holy shit! Christ, it is so loud. Right, we're gonna at 150, I think, just to give ourselves the extra because it's quite a big craft. We made it. Let's recover these guys before anything bad happens, like getting struck by lightning, for example. So I wasn't like struggling. It's plugged in. That's why I was. What? 637 science. Holy shit! That was a great mission. Let's unlock some stuff. Right. First things first, specialized control. It needs to be done, right? I'm spending 160 on this. Next thing we're going to go for is supersonic flight. We need this stuff, okay? Research. The next thing we're going to go for is advanced electronics. Solar panels, some better ones that we can actually use properly. We have got precision engineering, which is the weather analyzer, the relay antenna, the new cores and stuff like that. But I genuinely think electrics is the way to go. Cool. That was a great mission. That was a really, really good mission. Okay. Man. I think that's all we can afford for now. Yeah, that is all we can afford for now. Great. Ah. Good jobbies. You could use ChatGPT to do your application, just saying. Right, well, it's 20 past 3 now, so I don't know if maybe we have a geek in atmosphere. Okay, Patrick, I'll let you choose. We can either put a satellite in orbit of Eve, or we can send a probe to Juno. What do you want to do? I think the satellite to Eve would be pretty cool. What do you want to do? I'll let you decide today, Patrick. Sadly, I wish I could make a space station, but sadly, I don't have the time today because we have another stream coming up later today. What do you think? Let me know, bud. They legally cannot disqualify you for that. I have no diversity hire targets unless I self-diagnose. You can spin nearly anything into a positive for a job application. Absolutely. Ads, you've just got to be positive, bubbly, happy. Just be yourself. That's all you need to do, man. Just be yourself. So, just waiting for Patrick. If he's still in chat, I'm assuming he's still in chat. Don't quote me. Let me have a quick look down here. Where are we on? Guys, can you guys actually see? Here you can. Patrick, are you there? Oh, have we lost the... Are we not live on YouTube anymore? On a second. There we go. Oh, good. Right. Sorry. I think I lost us there for a second. I don't think Patrick's in chat, so we'll do the satellite around Eve. Okay, we'll do this one. So it needs to have a thermometer, marginal deviation, and it must be fully assembled, right? Still here. Ultim is still here, but Patrick, I haven't seen a message, so We'll do the satellite around Eve. All right. We'll save Juna for next time because I'd quite like to land on Juna if we can. And if I'm honest with you, we could probably use that same launch vehicle that we just used. Okay. So we're gonna open the Mun Mark IV. Okay. Look this. Right. But basically this down to go. Right. And we're just going to make a new satellite. We need a... We'll go for the Octo. The hell, let's put that. There it is. We'll go for the Octo. We'll just quickly rustle something together, right? Couple of batteries on the top. Couple of batteries on the bottom. We'll just go for a couple of long... solar panels. We're also going to need some fuel for this, so we'll go fuel and 2 little external baguette tanks like so. And then an engine. We'll put a little spark engine on this. Probably don't need that actually. Right, electrical. We've still only got like the old school style of antennas and stuff. We haven't unlocked the new ones yet, unfortunately. There we go. And then we're going to want, now that we've got it, yes. Not that one. That one. Yes! And then science-wise, it literally just wanted a thermometer on it, didn't it? But if we're going to Eve, it would be really handy if we could like transfer some of this back. So we'll put a barometer on here as well. We'll put a mystery goo down the bottom there like that. And then what I will probably do, just in case, I'll put a little solar panel on there just to even it out. Nice. This is S.P.A.C.E. This one is going to be. And then I need a little decoupler. Like that. And then I can put you on there like that. Edit the fairing. Bring it right down. Like so. Perfect, right? What we will do as well, just to make it a little bit more realistic, we'll put some, like, there you go. Lights, maybe. We can put some lights on this if we've got some space. We could get some little domes here. That looks good. We'll get some domes here as well. And if I'm honest with you, maybe, I don't know if we can fit it, but it would be good to have some little flaggies. Nice. Right. S.P.A.C.E. is indeed ready for launch. Yeah. Let's do it. It's a little bit reduced compared to what it is. Okay, the other thing that we need to do is we'll save this. Let's just have a look at the map. Application sent. Ads. I'm super proud of you. Whoa, that's a neat rocket. Thank you, Ultim. That's super kind of you, man. I'm not the best player in the world, but I like to think I know what's what. Right, hang on a second, because I've lost my Twitch chat. There we go, you're back. Right. So where is... We've got a lot of satellites around Kerbin missions now. So Eve is here. So where does Eve want to be? Let me just have a quick look. So it wants to be about 45 degrees behind us. So we've got a lot of time to wait for an Eve transfer window, ladies and gentlemen. A long, long time to wait. 2 seconds, chat. What is this? Hang on a second. What is this? Right, here we go. So we want it to be, if Kerbin's here, we want it to be about here. Going interplanetary now. To Eve, of all places, as well. Holy shit. Now we're motoring along. Right, so there's your 90 degrees. So we'll just start bringing it down. I would say we're about there. Maybe a little bit more. It's, of course, all guesswork at this stage. Maybe a little bit more. Potentially even a little... Let's go with this. I'm happy with this. And now that we've unlocked the plane stuff, we can get those thermal things done as well. We're year 2 now. Good. Whoa. Okay. Do we necessarily have the signal to be sending this thing out here? I'm going to argue no, we don't. But hopefully these eye gain antennas will help us, right? Let's go. Do it. Are you as proud of ads as I am, Minimum Sky? I'm super proud of ads. No, there's no assessment. You've got to be of a certain... Let's bounce. You've got to be of a certain quality to work at that company, ads, and I genuinely think the kind of person that you are will do well there. Let's go. So we're off to Eve. Oh, look at the storms in the background. Hell. I might not be the best player, but I can tell apart a rocket from a rover, and that's usually a good sign. That is usually a good sign, ads. Alright then. Well, you can email recruiting and let them know that. That's what interviews are for, buddy. Okay, we're going to start just because we need to. The solid fuel is going to go. There it goes. Oh, it's the nose cone that keeps off the solid fuel booster. Woo! We're off and away. Keekum! Holy shit, I'm super late. Hello. Hi, Keekum. Don't worry, we have another stream coming up later on. Sean will be back with me. We're going to be playing some Minecraft. Jesus, the amount of Delta V this rocket has. Plenty to get to Eve. Plenty. I might even spend a little bit more now and go for a slightly higher orbit. Go for 80. Okay. Let's get apoapsis maneuver done here, and we'll get it done relatively quickly. Spaceflight is going to be a lot easier now that we have the second. That 80, 79. Yep, perfect. Now that I can press this, and it will get onto the point for us. So it's a 1 minute and 28 second burn, so that's 45 seconds effectively. Not too shabby. So, 45 seconds. We've got 15 seconds to go before the burn. We're doing good. 10 seconds. We're just on time here, and everything will start getting a little bit more precise from here. Great. Well, Mother Nature dumped the white stuff on us yesterday. Oh, really? Already? Damn! That's early. Well, I don't know if that is early for you, actually. It might. No, I think that's early for you. I don't remember you getting it this early last year. Goodbye. Da 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 dum. Bum ba dum bum. Right. We're gonna extend. We're gonna extend. We're gonna extend because I do not want to be losing any signal. Whether this is enough to get us to Eve, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But let's see what happens. What we got? 99, 63. Lol. Hang on, let me just sort out this orbit. Because this is not an orbit, this is sub-orbit at best. Nice. Okay, right. So we're going to Eve, right? Which is a big old planet. Right? Which is over here. So let's get it. The first thing we need to do is get a big old... So this is taking us out. So we want to go to the other side of the planet. Where are we? I want to go around this way. I think. Oh, who's getting in my way? Is it the moon? I swear to God, moon. Thank you. Right. That should take us in. Yes. Okay, right. Let's set as target. So we're... Oh, we are... Looks like we're going to try and go underneath. But it looks like the mun is right on our... Maybe not. It's the bloody mun, isn't it? Will you piss off? Thank you. So what do we do? Prograde, I guess? Yeah. Oh my god, that's awful. We'd have to pass under its orbit. And I don't think I have... God, I think I've got some time to wait here. Let's try going out this way instead. Goddamn Eve, right? Yeah, no, it needs to be... It has to be the other side. Going away. Away from the bloody moon. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Yes. Right. Now we're working a little bit better. Right. Now we can edit our orbit a bit. Try and meet. Retro down a bit. An encounter here. That is close. That is so close, chat. That is so close. We may get this. Aha! Got it! Man, I haven't done an Eve transfer in forever. And there you go. There's the orbit that we've got to get. Right. Where are we? Kerbin. Okay. Going to bring us closer. Nice, nice. Well, that's a bit too far. So we're going to be coming in. That's the way that we want to come in. That's great, yeah. And we want to be about, maybe a little bit out of that, actually. Definitely got some... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. We'll take that any day of the week. Oh, my God. Right. That was tough. Let's jump back to our maneuver here to make sure that we're not... Yeah, you see? Yeah, you see there. This is not going to work. That is not going to work. Okay. Try again. This time being careful with curbing. This looks a little bit more my style. Let's have a look here. What do we... Get it from this angle. We need to come back a bit by the looks. Filters up a smidge back. There it is. Beautiful. So I think what we do is we get this, right? We get to where we need to get to. This is in 15 minutes. Let's just make sure that we can actually get around to that. What are we doing on electrical power? We are slowly running out of electrical power, so we need to extend and extend. Okay, good. I've actually caught you! Hey! Asa, how you doing, man? Weather decided to drop the most snowfall in my area since 1895 in January this year. Damn. I love snow. It's my favourite thing in the world. In the interview, should I say that I'm left-handed because left-handed people are more creative? Answer the question that they ask you is the advice that I would give. Right. So it's a 1 minute and 40-second burn, so that's 50 seconds. So let's get down to there. Where's my... There it is. Hitler was left-handed. No need to share. You're absolutely right. Wow. Let's go. Skipper not really ideal for this part. Oh, God. Right. Drop in the load. Let's go. This is going to take some time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got so much fuel, holy shit. Yeah, that can be the answer. Tell me about yourself. I'm left-handed. Enough said, homie. Yeah. Gonna be honest. I'll take that. Great little encounter, that. Perfect. Well done, all involved. Super effort. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in here and we're going to... No! There it is. Right, we need to bring this way. Tilt it up. Like this. And then bring it in. Bit more tilting of the up variety. There we go. And then we'll bring it in a little bit more like that. That will do perfectly. And we're coming in from the right direction to get us to slow down. Perfect. Good. See you later, Kerbin. We're out of here. What time is it? 15 minutes. Good job. Bye, Kerbin. Monday can be wacky either way. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm left-handed, but use scissors in my right hand because school couldn't afford to buy a set of left-handed scissors, so I learned how to use the right-handed ones. God, ads, that's such a sad story. I think I have a violin somewhere if you need it. Okay, so it's a 15-second burn. Here it comes. Rude. I was being nice. Telling you how sad the story was. Nice. Control locked. What? Where am I? I'm here. What, you mean to tell me that I've got no control over this vessel? Well, I've got limited probe control. Which means I can't delete... Okay, if you say so. We're still not out in the transfer yet. Oh, we are definitely out in the transfer. Even counter. Can I try and time warp for some signal? No, I can't delete this. Are we out of power? No, we have plenty of power. It's these, isn't it? They're not quite enough. No visual comms devices on this vessel cannot make... Yeah. Okay, so... We're going to struggle with this a little bit, I think, then, aren't we? Let's see if we can still do it, chat. We might still be able to do this. Alright. Nearly there. Even counter. I've got to concentrate super hard now, chat. God. You learn something new every day. You do. Not enough comms, not enough comms. We have very limited probe control. We're going to try and get this orbit here. Just using manual controls. We've got limited probe control, so we have got something. Then again, I don't have any relay satellites near Kerbal at all.
It's too bad they're old.
Ads, I'm gonna do it. Get to here. There we go. Right. Punch it, Chewie. We've got plenty of fuel, so it doesn't really matter. Let's bounce. Let's see if I can do this manually. We are... Good. That is going up. Imagine if we had to account for light speed in comms. Could you imagine? God, this is going to take a while, so we'll just leave this to do its thing. It's going to take us a little while, I think. But I had, annoyingly, I did have enough, and then it just dropped right off. Gonna need some relays, I think. Okay, so then, what by the looks of things, we're basically at the ascending node, so let's try and get the normal anti-normal stuff. That's the wrong way. Try and get this done. Alright, so we're on the same plane now. If we warped around a little bit, keep going. Ads, I'm going to stretch for you in just a second. Here it comes. Stop there. I'm going to retrograde here. The proper term, however, is signal delay. God. No thanks. I'm good. Ooh, it's not. We're not quite enough there, chat, actually. We're not quite enough there. I think we need to get right round to... Annoyingly, I can only get, like... So what I need to do then is get right round and then do the blue, right? My Chepsy has gone flat. No! Got everything else on board. Oh, I could have done it at the top. Oops. just where those lines cross, right at the bottom here. Yeah. Is this going to be the one? Yes! Boom! Satellite is in place around Eve. Right, we can... Yay! Wow, wow, wee, wah. Check it out. We can observe mystery gooage. We could transmit all of this back when it, when we get signal, right? And that should be another mission complete. Boom. Space. Where's Eve? Oh, is that Eve? Eve. There's Eve. We did it, chat. Boom. It's been a while since, but last time I was here, Sean had a nasty cough. Hope he's feeling better. You'll be seeing Sean in about 3 hours-ish when we're back from Minecraft. I just wanted to bring you some more Kerbal today. I'm going to be back doing more Kerbal tomorrow. Turkish C-130 has crashed. Reports say it disintegrated mid-air. No way. Shit. I have to check the news. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your loving support, as always, with these Kerbal streams. They're getting good now, huh? We will complete this game, I promise you. So, Eve. Yeah, can you see it? We've got the one satellite here. Not ideal, really, for signal. We need to get some more signal out to Eve, and we're pretty close to it as well. I mean, it's not the closest that Kerbin is, I don't think. There has to be a way of finding the wrong targets. Yeah, that's true. Cool, right, let me save the game then. And really, the question for you guys on Twitch is, who's around? Who's around for you guys? Who do we know? Who do we know? Oh, Discount is free. What's he playing? He's playing Stationeers, I think. We've also got Ice King. We'll raid Discount today, I think. Yeah, we'll raid Discount today. So go and give him some love. I need to find the ending song, which is here. You guys are awesome. We'll be back in a few hours. Go and give Discount some Criff and Sean love, as always, and we will see you soon. You're amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Patrick and Ultim as well on YouTube. You're amazing. See you soon. Bye.